Yeah, but okay, let's get into this then.
All right.
Do you set like game plans before you start playing? Or
I try to
Mhm.
like figure out where I'm gonna path, and I like actively try to think, okay, what's top sums? What's that matchup gonna look like? What is
Mhm.
bot sums? What's that matchup gonna look like? Who's my support? Does he have very good gank setup for me?
Mhm.
It's probably not like super in depth, but those are like the
Got Okay, so this game pretty much thought process is just what the enemy bot lane's both squishy, and you have Thresh Samira, so pretty strong like engage and follow up. You can
specifically
double E
for
the or W, do you?
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so you know that. That's good. Um, I'll say one other thing I'd consider in your game plan, and this is kind of harder. And it's gonna take like some trial and error, but
Mhm.
I always try to think about like which of my laners does well into the enemy team. So like for example, this game, the enemy team has like 3 immobile, like their whole bot side is immobile,
Yeah.
and they just have like 2 bruisers top side, right? And Olaf does great
Right.
into all of those. So like I would consider pathing up this game just because if I get my Olaf ahead, I know he can kind of like 1v5 this game.
Yeah, he actually ends up kind of 1v5 in this game.
Yeah,
He
yeah, and
he,
I do
he
see
finds
that,
Smurfs.
to be fair. Um,
Yeah.
so you know they just warded here, right?
Yeah. And then I was like,
Or
oh, let me yeah.
you do know, right? Because like she walks over here, like that
Yeah,
means yeah.
I figured, but I guess I just autopiloted up there. I
Hmm.
was like, surely they're not gonna sack some of this wave to try to get me
Yeah,
to stop here, but they do. So that was my bad. I should have
that's
just stayed ahead.
interesting. W out.
I think I ended up living.
Not bad.
Like, ping, ping off, ping off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say, generally speaking, I wouldn't really value your, like, even back here, I wouldn't value Scuttle more than, like, your Krugs. And I'm not saying, like, obviously I know it's because, like, you were looking for this gank, right? But,
Yeah, I was. I really should have been like, okay, obviously if they walk to the bush, they're warding. Like I guess it
yeah,
didn't register in my head right there. And then I
yeah.
was like, wait, they know I'm here. They obviously went up there and warded.
Yeah,
So
yeah. If they ever walk up like that, it means they warded. In higher elo, it
yeah.
kind of sucks because sometimes they'll like do like fake do that and not actually put their ward, and that kind
Ah,
of
the
fucks with
mind
you.
games.
Right, but like in
Okay.
low elo, that I mean that won't happen. If they're walking up like
Right,
this, they're
right,
probably warding.
right.
And more importantly, like uh, it's more like about like you want to sequence your clear, like you want to get your Krugs down because now like.
Right. Now my it ends my next clear, my Krugs are like 30 seconds away from
Yeah,
respawning when I
yeah,
get the
yeah. It's
clear.
awful. It's really
So I'm
awkward.
got my dick in my hand just sitting there.
Yeah,
Just,
exactly. So like I don't even know when you end up taking them. Yeah, like now. So it's like literally like a
yeah.
minute desynced, right? So now
Yeah, it's crazy.
this
And
camp,
Nocturne's
Nocturne
ahead
full
of me in
cleared.
tempo.
Yeah, yeah, he full
Yeah.
cleared. So now he's gonna be up a camp on you like the whole game, which obviously it's only one camp. It's not that big of a deal. But if you keep doing
It
like
adds up
this
though.
throughout the game, yeah, exactly, it adds up. Um. So yeah, just something to consider. Because
Yeah,
now you're
for
also
sure.
late to your top side, right?
hmm And a
So
good player would be like, that would already be gone by the time they get there. So
well, exactly. That or Nocturne. There's a lot of plays, right? So yeah,
right, right.
he could either see you overstay bot and he wants to go to your Gromp, or what I think about a lot is, uh, like for example, your Olaf's really fucking strong right now, so maybe he doesn't want to invade your top side. Something else he could do, he could just go Gromp, like because he started bot side, right? So he could go his Gromp
Yeah,
where your cursor's at, and then he could
right.
go to his Wolves. And then by then, your Raptors are going to be up, and he could just invade your Raptors because he's ahead of you
Yeah,
right
that's a
now.
good
Like
point. Yeah.
he started his second clear already because you're late.
Mhm.
He's on his wolves right now, so he can finish his wolves and then just walk to your raptors. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It's crazy because it's just a couple seconds, but over the course of the game, it adds up so much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And even in this case, honestly, this is like more than a couple seconds. Like this is you're
Yeah,
probably
it's a lot. It's a lot of
like
time.
yeah, 30 seconds late, maybe a little
Yeah.
less, like 20. But I like the smite. I was gonna say if you're gonna be late to your camp, smiting it's good because like it kind of artificially pushes your clear
Yeah, just a little
forward. You get
bit.
what I mean? Like your next clear will now start 6 seconds faster or whatever
Yeah.
because you smited.
Right,
Um,
right.
so I like that. Here, do you know where Nocturne is?
I right now he should be topside, right?
Yep, exactly. He's just gonna be like mirroring you pretty much. He's a
Yeah.
little
Okay.
ahead
Yeah.
of you
Yeah.
now,
I
but
pinged him on Raptors
yeah, I
actually.
see that. Yeah.
This is what I wanted to ask you right here.
Mhm.
So, do you leave the Samira to die, or do you just go, or do you go back to your camps? Do you? Because
Um,
I die here because I try to jump on the Janna,
do
and then
you?
I end up, yeah, and then I try to just clear this wave as fast as I can, and the MF kills me.
Yeah, I
So
think
like,
it's super situational, but like I would at least try to get this XP or like
yeah,
gold from the minions. Yeah, I wouldn't commit super hard to a fight unless, if they're like literally walking under tower, like maybe it's playable.
yeah. I mean, they walked, and then
Yeah.
I chased the Janna instead of going for the MF, and then I
Yeah.
just ran back. I can't remember if I burned my flash or not.
Some
I don't know if I did or not. I should
something
have waited for the MF.
something else I would consider is I know it's nice to get like a lot of burst. So you want your empowered Q, I'm assuming? No, you accidentally empowered W, so
Yeah.
that's pretty bad, right? Um,
Yep.
something I'd consider is just hold your
Uh,
W.
yeah.
So like don't W, like just EQ, and then you can just keep smacking her. And I think if you have your normal W and if you empower W if you need it, I think you can play this fight afterwards. But the
Okay.
issue
Yeah, I'd
now,
probably live if I play it like that, honestly.
yeah, you get what I mean? Because now it just sucks because you don't have your W for 15
Yeah,
seconds,
and
and any
I
damage
mean,
you take
trust.
is, permanent. Like you're not gonna be able to heal it. So, like imagine you had your W right now, you'd be pretty much back to full almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I flashed here because I was like, well, I'm gonna die anyways. I might as well just try to get these.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like not burning your flash, but I'd say the only mechanical thing is like hold your W more.
Yeah.
But I think it's the right call to stay because you don't want to miss all those minions on XP. And like I said, I'm even maybe you can pick up the Jana kill if you just play with your W more.
Yeah. I just if I could have picked one up if I played it right, probably.
Hmm. Not big deal though. Oh, this is time. I know you wanna.
Yeah, I throw a bola. I wanted to get him so bad.
I mean,
I almost flashed, but I didn't know if he had his W or not because I didn't pan my camera over soon enough.
yeah, I would have also. You could just like Q smite this, whatever, and then you could use your empowered E to stun him. Flash over, stun him.
Yeah. I need to start taking those risks like that, honestly.
Well,
Just to
yeah,
try it, if I fail it, fuck, it's just one game.
when
No
he
big
doesn't
deal.
see you, so it's not even a
Yeah.
risk, and like maybe you just don't trust your hands, but like you said, like you got to at some point,
Yeah.
and it's not hard. You can like E flash, right? Like you can redirect
Yeah,
your.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
It's just going for the play itself because it's under a tower. I didn't know if he had W or not,
Mm.
and I just
Yeah, but you like one shot him.
apprehensive,
Like
right?
he's
Yeah, of
pretty.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like your empowered EQ here, like just kills him.
That yeah,
I'm
insta
pretty
kills
sure.
him. So
Um.
I was really
Okay.
like, okay, this
I.
this dude this
Yeah,
dude's a
yeah. I
bigger.
like this. Nice. I'd thin this out a little. Don't take it all.
I'm actually really proud of how I did this too. This is
Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, this is probably good here, even.
yeah. I actually
Maybe.
and I wait for the wave.
Yeah, yeah, you could leave. Nice. Um,
I think my thing right now is I don't go for objectives early.
no.
Like in a lot of my games,
Mhm.
they'll have two dragons over me, and then we'll get four in a row. That's something I've noticed a lot in my games. Um, really hesitant on pushing early leads and early objectives, and that's also because I'm still like learning how to push my lead as an assassin
Mhm.
because I played Victor mid for like 4 or 5 seasons, so
Yeah.
it's still a complete culture shock to me, right? So
Yeah, I get that. And I would say though, it's a good thing. Like in this instance, you shouldn't hit grubs because you have literally all 6 of your camps are up.
right, right,
And it's just really inefficient to like be leaving all of them up while you're like doing grubs. It kills your
yeah,
tempo. Like
right, right.
objectives do ruin your tempo a bit. Like
Mhm.
that's what you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing time. But if all your camps are down, then you're not necessarily losing anything when you're doing objectives, right? So general rule of thumb is try to have most of your camps down before you hit objectives.
Mhm.
I'll say part
I'm
of your
sure there are some cases, but for the most part, yeah.
well, but I think part of your issue is also though you're kind of doing random things, like for example, like that scuttle play you made, the
Mhm.
first clear, and then what you just did
Right.
right now, where you like just walk past your raptors in red and everything to like come look for this like bot play when you don't have
Yeah,
goal up or anything.
that was blood in the water. I saw a low person meet Ooga Booga kind of thing.
Right, and the issue with that is like you
There's more tempo lost.
yeah, exactly. So now you have to go back to your camps, and now you might
Mhm.
not have time for objectives, like
Right.
because each clear, like roughly, again, general rule of thumb, but each clear you probably only have time to make one, maybe two plays, like max,
And then go right
before
back to clearing.
exactly before your next clear is like up, before your
Okay.
ground freeze,
So
like
it's really like kind of tight timing like that then.
yeah, for sure. You can't really just run around the
Gotcha.
map and do whatever you want.
Okay, so
Um,
if you're playing right, it should be like I got time for just a little bit of shit, and then we go right back to clearing.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Unless it's like, obviously, there's going to be exceptions where maybe for some reason every laner on the enemy team is just really low and you just run around the map and kill them all. Like, that can happen, right? But it's like, you have to really think about if it's worth it. Like, for example, the play you just made, you don't have your ult or
Yeah.
anything, and like, Janna's already pretty hard to kill. Um, you should get this though, right? Yeah. Nice. See, this is like a good look. This I don't mind because you're only
Yeah.
sacrificing one of your camps, and you had your ult up, and she's like alone, right?
This is
So,
also, not meaning to interrupt you. This is another question I have as well.
mhm.
So I don't know if you saw, I saw my camps were coming up topside.
Yeah,
I sacked my chickens so I
yes,
could get to my gromp in time instead of running all the way up to chickens and then resyncing
yes.
sector.
This is perfect. Yeah, this is
Okay.
literally that
I
was the
didn't know
next
if
thing I
that
was
was
gonna bring up. Yeah,
okay.
you think about it correctly for sure. When you go for plays like that, dude, like don't run all the way back to your chickens. Yeah, it's not worth
Yeah,
it.
it just seemed like a waste of time to me. So it's like I don't know if this is like the right play, but it makes sense to me.
Well, and you know about like camp levels, right? Like you know your camps have levels or no?
Yeah, and like the higher the level, the more experience
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know about gold, but the more experience you
Yeah,
get.
more XP. Yeah, yeah. So that's
Okay.
why, like, yeah, that Gromp is worth way more than your Raptors.
Yeah.
I guess you're just stalling
Actually
it.
don't know what I
So
do
yeah, this.
here. Okay, I think I burn his flash here actually.
Yeah, you should try for sure. Yeah, so you're still getting comfortable on nice, not bad, on Rengar, but like again, I think you empowered W.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
I'm still getting used to
Mm.
the combo like after you all because there are so many times where instead of actually jumping, I'll throw the bola instead and I'll just sit there look like a jackass. Like
Oh yeah,
I'm at
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That happened in a couple of my last game and I would have
Mhm.
insta killed this Graves and that's actually what kind of turned the game
Gotcha.
around for them.
Hmm.
So like I just need to practice it honestly.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, not much to go over. But
Yeah.
again, just you can slow things down a little if you need to. I know it doesn't like look very good or feel very good, but like it's better than like if that's what you need to do to learn how to get your fingers comfortable and stuff. Like it's okay to slow your combos down. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Whatever.
I wouldn't base tier though,
Okay.
because
Yeah, I didn't really have much gold. That's a good point.
yeah, yeah. You're basing for nothing, and all your camps are topside anyway. So like,
Yeah.
you know, if it was your bot camps that were up, sure, obviously base, but yeah, I think it kind of wasted a
Yeah,
little
that was
time.
kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, what? Killed Aatrox. I would catch mid-wave, probably. Yep, good. I would even go. I would go one
One
more
more.
though,
Okay.
and my reasoning for that is obviously you see Victor bot, so like he's gonna be stopping your laners back, so you know like they're not really gonna get this wave, and they're not even gonna notice that you took it. Um, the only thing you like have to worry about is obviously like the enemy team, like if Janna and MF
Yeah.
are here or whatever.
I didn't know if yeah, Jonna was like
Mhm.
in a bush waiting somewhere.
But my reasoning for hitting this is exactly like if Victor's playing this aggressively, there's a good chance people were with him. So we see Janna pop up
Yeah.
now, right? But that was kind of like just game
Right.
sense or like intuition of there's no way this Victor is like alone playing like this.
Right,
And
right.
on top of that, you also have Olaf like pushing top, so
Kind of a
you
double threat while they're fucking around bot.
Yeah, I want you to like force them to make a choice. So like if you're pushing mid and they're fighting bot and your Olaf is pushing top, whatever, they can't cover all of you. If they come kill
Right.
you, like yeah, that sucks, don't get me wrong, but like you're gonna be winning elsewhere and like leaving is the worst alternative just because like now, you know, you're removing
There's no
yourself from
pressure
the play.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no pressure mid. The only pressure now is top. Because they're gonna
Gotcha.
win the spot play, probably. And then yeah, you're not meant to like punish this, right? So
Yeah,
and the
come
only
down and get a kill, maybe.
yeah, you might to be fair, playing this is not bad. Okay. Ooh, nice. 2 kills.
I get ulted.
Yeah, that's
Unlucky.
hard. Still good play though. I don't mind it. I still think pushing mid is
Yeah.
better for the record.
Right. Right.
Because you deny them. Like you see on the map right now, there's the wave that's like dying, and then there's also a
Hmm.
wave that's coming in. They
Yeah,
would
there
be
could have been
missing
like 2 waves under
both.
tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be missing both of those, and you're probably gonna get mid tower. Um, the only thing at this point is Nocturne could stop you, but again, it's same. If Nocturne stops you mid, Olaf is gonna get top tower for free,
Right.
and they're gonna. I mean, they wouldn't win this bot play without you for sure, but yeah, I'm still down to just like play more for your own gold because you're getting a similar amount of gold just from the mid waves plus turret platings,
Yeah.
as you got like from 2 kills, right? So it's like, I'm not a huge fan of it unless MF were to have like a really really big bounty. If she had like 1K, then
Then
you should start
sure.
hunting her. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to see you make a play here just because you see Aatrox and Victor top.
Hmm.
So whether that's playing on bot tower or getting mid or something, you guys should be able to force. Mid's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what happens. I would almost be sitting with Olaf right now, I think, and like begging your Thresh to come with you, if he will.
Yeah.
Because he's probably going to get collapse on here. Yeah. So my reasoning is just like, this tower's gone. Like if we go way back. Like we
Yeah.
know Victor and Aatrox are getting this tower, right? Um,
I just didn't know if they were gonna go for the second tower. That's like
mhm.
why I was like, hey, let's at least somebody go over here.
But if they do,
But
you guys have a lot of time still, even if they do.
yeah, yeah,
And
that's
more
true.
importantly, they're only progressing in one lane, whereas you guys can potentially progress on mid and bot if you play it
Yeah,
well.
it's a good point. Yeah.
Um, so like even hitting this camp, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of because we see them like right now. I think right now you can take your red buff, whatever, but your mind should kind of be in like in comp play we call this overload. So they're overloaded top side, meaning like they have numbers, right? They're putting a lot of people top right
Yeah.
now.
Hmm.
We can overload bot and like we can do whatever we want bot right now, right? Like there's no way they can contest us with 3 people.
Right.
Um
So really, it's cool getting the XP and gold, but like I should be up there with Olaf right now,
yeah.
killing the MF and the Janna.
So it's like kind of a contradiction where like earlier on in the game obviously I told you like your camps are really important and like you should only get off them when you know it's gonna like work out and like it's like a tempo killer and like whatever if you get off your
Right.
camps. But that kind of changes once you hit like mid game. Once you're like 1 item, 2 items,
Yeah.
you only get so much stronger from like just cycling your camps over and over in mid game. Mid game is really about like pushing your lead and like taking towers. That's like the main thing. Is like how can we get as much turret damage as possible and like deny as many waves as possible. Um,
Gotcha. I think I have a bad habit of that, making sure like, okay, I want to make sure I'm always sequencing all
yeah.
points of the game. I think I end up in this was like 300 CS, so it's like
Mhm.
it's cool I got that much, but like as you see, I could have dropped the CS a little bit and
Well, yeah, and your
you know
camps will
dropped the camp a
always
little bit.
be there. Obviously, that
Yeah.
again contradicts what I said earlier from early game, but it's different because early game you need your levels and you need your first item and like stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not once you have 2 items, I mean,
Yeah, you're
I'm
about
one
as strong
shotting
as you
MF in
get,
two
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
and
it's
like you're gonna like even. you're not really missing out on XP and gold, like for plays like this, for example, because again,
Mhm.
it's a numbers thing. Like this is guaranteed. Like if you guys go 5 mid
Yeah.
right now, you're gonna get the tower. They can't.
Right.
I mean, their only
There's
plays
nothing they
MF
can do.
ults it. To be fair, that might happen. Um, but like if you guys play it well enough, she shouldn't even really be in range to ult it.
Right.
And
Right.
like your camps will always be there. You're gonna get about the same amount of gold anyway, just by going to make a play.
Makes
So yeah,
sense.
yeah. And then even here, like if you're worried about them pushing,
And
Ziggs
Ziggs is on the way. Yeah.
exactly. Ziggs specifically is really really good at wave clearing and can kind of just nuke the wave anyway. So it's like
Yeah.
it's pretty fake. If you and Thresh are bot with Olaf right now, I'm pretty sure you guys could just
They kill
turn
everybody.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kill everybody.
Good chance. Yeah, he's doing God's work alone.
Yeah. He's going crazy.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think I end up pushing this and getting this tower though, if I remember right.
And there is something to be said too for you want to play around your strongest player. So obviously right now that's like undoubtedly Olaf, and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you'll get a lot. Okay, probably got to start thinking about soul because dragon's coming up in a minute, and this is their soul. So you guys have to fight it.
Yeah. Let's say I think they get 3, and then we get the rest of them.
Okay. This is great pick. MF flash to start, and she's low. I'd go sit in line bush. I mean, you can hit this if you want, but I would go help your team soon, yeah. Okay. Nice. Ooh, and shutdown. That's juicy. Not bad. The only thing I'll say about this is, again, it's similar to before where your camps matter less and less as the game goes on.
Right.
So
I
even
think
though,
when I killed Nocturne,
uh-huh.
like right here, yeah, you're totally right. But when I went
Yeah.
after I killed Nocturne, I went to my camps to get health.
Oh yeah, that's
So I
fine.
killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking like literally right here. I would go sit in line bush with your team. Like put your pink
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
go
That's
sit in
totally
line.
right. Yeah.
Cause yeah, especially if you have it pinked, like you'd be surprised. People are really stupid. Like if you have it pinked, they might just all walk into your team and like you can just jump on MF for fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
because they're all walking forward here. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean MF and John aren't even here, but yeah, ended up working out anyway. But like generally speaking, right before big objectives like this, like you don't really want to be hitting your camps like 20 seconds beforehand. It's better to like hold space and like sit in
Yeah.
bushes and
Hold
like
space. Get
yeah,
vision.
exactly. So it's just like a small thing, but like it's pretty important.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Here they're doing it without their jungler, or I'm fine with you ulting for vision. By the way, that's always an option. Oh, this is kind of scary. I like it. I think you guys have to do it.
Yeah. We.
But they're all up now, so there could be B running it straight to you guys. Yeah, I would just try to finish this if you can. Oh my god. Okay, nice.
Yeah. I die here, but I was like, dude, that's worth it. We got
Yeah,
good
for sure.
items, so.
I think walking in though, think about using your ult for vision more, because I think you're scared to go in, right? Because you don't know where they are.
Yeah.
But if you just ult, like, that gives you a lot of info to work with.
Yeah, it's true.
And you're not scared of a fight here necessarily, because Aatrox and Nocturne are still dead. I think the only reason it starts to feel more scary is like, now they're all up. So like, I don't know, like Nocturne even gets his ult off here, right? Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Can win that for sure. Yeah, well played. Okay, nice. Okay, so I think this is really bad. I think this is really, really, really bad. Is like hitting your camps. Because okay, there's two like kind of rules I work with, which is when I have Baron, like the buff itself, I will.
Yeah,
It takes a lot for me to like want to hit my camps because you want to push, right? Like you want to like escort your waves. You want to make sure that like you're getting tower damage because you only have Baron for 6 waves. It's like 3 minutes, right? Um,
that's actually a really good point. Yeah, I'm just wasting time here.
Yeah, that's a big one. But then another big one is their soul is also spawning in 40 minutes, and the same thing where you
Yeah.
like you want to go hold space with your team and stuff. So like,
Mhm.
I know this game it doesn't really matter because like for example, you also saw Nocturne and MF top, so you know like Olaf isn't like in threat here, and
Yeah.
he's also so fucking fed that like he's not really in threat in general.
Yeah, he's
But
raid
it's
boss.
it's the principle, yeah, of like if this is a different game, if things are just slightly different, like your team for sure could die here because you're not here, or
Yeah.
like you know, enemy team gets more vision because you're not here. Like maybe your team has to give up space, whatever it is. It's just way better because those two camps top aren't gonna win you the game. You know what I mean? What's gonna win you the game
Right,
is like
yeah.
contesting the
The tower
strag,
damage from
pushing
Baron
with
buff.
tower. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, it's like
Yeah.
here even I'm not against ulting and just fishing for it because you saw her mid.
Mhm.
It looks like you're wanting on the Aatrox, so it's fine. Kind of nitpicky, but it's like a mechanic thing, and I'm assuming you want to like get better at Rengar.
Mhm.
But you can always just like WEE, and like he's rooted, right? Like, and you see your team,
Yeah.
or maybe you didn't see your team, and
Right.
that's why you're running away. I'm not sure. Um, but you know your team's with you, so you have no reason to be scared. I would just WE and
That's
then try to root him instead of
it's a good point.
yeah. Yeah. I think in general you should think about your empowered abilities more, but specifically your E. I think you're missing a lot of timers this game where you can like root people and like it somewhat guarantees a kill.
Right.
I'm
I
FSGA
saw
now.
Chia. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Chia GA. I was like,
yeah,
but
it's a
nah.
good call, not to jump. Okay, secure Drake first. Don't mind it.
Oh,
He's on his own, so I think who is it? It's Nocturne and Victor. Yeah, you guys can end bot. I actually like you guys going bot here.
yeah.
Victor. You just get clipped by the. Yeah, I mean it's small. I mean I'm sure you know, but like maybe don't greed for this turret if you're gonna take that much health, I guess. So like, and like don't sit in
Yeah,
Victor
it's a
ult.
good point. Yeah.
Like you know, because that's where you lose literally all your health just from this.
Yeah.
You also get W right here. Well, you ulted, so I guess you can. Yeah, I would just go play with your Olaf. It's kind of fucked. Now it's an awkward spot.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm assuming you guys lose this, no? Eh, Victor's getting chunked. Okay, John on ult. I'm fine to re-engage, yeah? Oh, did you just misclick here, or did you... You're just scared, maybe?
Maybe.
Because I think if you, like, when you jump on her, you get a lot of damage off, but I think if you
Yeah.
just auto Tiamat, might kill her, no? Auto,
Probably.
auto Tiamat. I'm not sure if it kills,
Sorry, my
but...
dog's barking in the background trying to mute.
No, you're okay, you're okay. Samir cleans up anyway, so it doesn't really matter,
Yeah.
but yeah, just principle of, like... I think you're dead here no matter what. I would try to just
Yeah, but
commit
say
to
I'm
that
already, I'm
F.
already, I'm already in. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Or I think just commit either way. So either you commit to the kill, or if you really want to try to play out, just flash towards the bush, because then you wouldn't
Yeah.
die, right? But I don't think the half and half of like jump in and then immediately run away is.
The hesitation. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's ever good, but I mean she can't end on her own, so.
Yeah, I think Olaf
Wait,
just
he
teleports
ends
and ends
though.
right here.
Yeah. Okay, so Olaf's just a beast. Um, I mean,
carried by Olaf.
yeah, you didn't play it horrible. Um, yeah, at least had some things to learn from, which is good. I think big things is like be more greedy about your camps earlier, but then be less
And
greedy about your
less
camps mid
towards
game.
the mid game. Yeah,
Specifically when you have a lead, though. When you can actually push the lead when you in mid game, that's when you, like most plays you're gonna make are like winning. That's when you want to go, right? But if you're like super behind and like you don't really want to fight, or your team scales more, or like situations like that, it can be reasonable to just like hit your camps in certain
yeah. Just
situations.
sit back and farm and try to
Yeah,
catch back up.
yeah. But like for example, this game you had a huge like your Olaf is massive, and the rest of your team is like semi. They're at least like even, if not ahead, right? Um,
Yeah.
so you should be trying to push your lead for sure in games like this.